Very good morning, students. Last we have finished the chapter. Okay, student. Chapter number first, history. Explanation work we have done. Okay. So after explanation, I told you in my last period, in my last lecture, we will continue with the exercise with a few important questions. So you can understand and properly you can revise the chapter. Okay, hope you have read the chapter properly yesterday. Okay, so we will begin with the question. Before we begin, I insist you strongly, please keep pen and paper with you, keep pen and notebook with you, because in the exercise you have to note down all the question as well as answers. Okay, so we will begin. So the first question of this chapter is, name the areas where women and men first began to grow the crops like wheat and barley. Students, again I repeat the question. Name the areas where men and women first grow the crops like wheat and barley. Do you know the answer, student? What will be the answer? The answer will be the Suleiman Hills and Kirtar Hills. That I have shown you in the map, no? That is the answer, okay? Suleiman Hills and Kirtar Hills. Sulaiman. Suleiman Hills and Kirtar. Kirthar. Suleiman Hills and Kirtar Hills. Clear? Written all of you? Now next question. Which were the areas where agriculture developed apart from the Suleiman Hills and Kirtar Hills? Students, did you understood? Again I repeat the question. Which were the areas where agriculture developed after the Suleiman and Kirtar Hills? So the answer will be the Garo Hills, Garo, the Garo Hills in the northeastern part of the India and the central part of the Vindhyas. Again I repeat the answer, student. The Garo Hills, Garo, the Garo Hills in the northeastern part of the India and the central part of the Vindhyas, Vindhyas, the central part of the Vindhyas. Clear, student? Now we will move ahead. Okay, next question, student, is, from where did the word India come? From where did the word India come? Question mark. And what was its meaning in the Sanskrit? What was its meaning in the Sanskrit? So first of all, the word India came from the Indus. Again I repeat the answer, student. The word India came from the word Indus. Which word? Indus, student. The word India came from the word Indus, which means Sindhu in Sanskrit. The meaning of the word Indus in Sanskrit is Sindhu. Okay, Sindhu. The meaning of this word in Sanskrit is Sindhu. Clear? Now, next question, student. From whom was the word Bharat used? I repeat the question. For whom was the word Bharat used? Okay. So here, student, the answer is the name Bharat word was used for a group of people who lived in the North India. The name Bharat was used for a group of people who lived in the North India. Clear, student? And this Bharat word was also mentioned in the Rig Veda. This Bharat word was also mentioned in the Rig Veda. Clear? Now next question. What do you understand by archaeologist, or define archaeologist? So what do you understand by archaeologist, student? Those who study the past. Here I am describing the definition. Here I am telling the definition to you, student. Please be careful and listen to me carefully. Those people who study the past, they are known as the archaeologist. Those people who study the past, they are known as the archaeologist. Those people who study the past object, they are known as the archaeologist. Clear? Now, student, next question is, what does the BC stand for? What does the BC stand for? So the answer is, student, BC stand for before Christ. It means the dates before the birth of Jesus Christ. It means the dates before the birth of Jesus Christ. Okay, clear, student? Now next is, what does the word AD stand for? AD stands for Anno Domini. ANNODOMINI. AD stands for Anno Domini. Okay, and AD means the dates after the birth of Jesus Christ. For example, AD 2020 or 2020 AD. Clear, student? Now we will move on to the next question. Now what is the, student, next question is, what are the differences between the manuscript and inscription? What are the differences between manuscript and inscription? So manuscript, what is the meaning of manuscript, student? The manuscript, it means the old books which were written by hands. The old books which were written by hands is called manuscript. The old books which were written by hands is called manuscript. Student, the old book which were written by hand is called manuscript, and generally all the manuscripts were written on the palm leaves. On which leaves, student? Palm leaves. Generally all the manuscripts were written on the palm leaves. Clear? So this was all about the manuscript. Now we will see the inscription. Okay, so inscriptions, basically inscriptions are written on the hard surface like rocks, metals, stones. Okay, so on all these hard surfaces the inscriptions are written. Okay, and they also acted as a reliable source for the historians. The inscriptions are acted as a reliable source for the inscriptions, and in compare of manuscripts, the inscriptions lasted for a long time. The inscription survived for a long time because it was written on the metal sheet, it was written on the hard surface. That's why inscriptions survived for a long time, while manuscript couldn't survive for a long time because it was made on the palm leaves. Clear, student? Now hope you will understood. I hope you will understood all the concept, all the question answers, okay, and all the topics very carefully and in very well way. Okay, now if you have any doubts, you can ask me, okay, in the doubt session, and keep continuing the reading the chapters. Hope you understood all the things, all the topics and all the concepts. Thank you so much, students.